Hello, folks, and welcome back to Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Oh, what are you doing, cat? Cease, what you doing? Stop. What are you doing? You're like, she's standing on the desk, I guess, scratching, and it was making a good deal of noise, according to the microphone. Alright, so we are doing the Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. There's this trading camp, I guess it is, that's been obviously just demolished. I don't know what has happened here, but the place is fucked up, whatever happened here. So I guess we gotta figure out what's going on. I think we've been here before, but we were here for like a different mission.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
Oh, good.
Blood of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
It was a serious monster attack, whatever it was.
Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this.
Never seen one like that. Interesting.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been.
Indeed.
Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Okay. So, what does that really mean, then?
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look
Excuse
after it?
me?
It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Aha. So, you pay the families?
Pay the victims' families compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy.
You say that now, and yet...
Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers.
Nice
Got
enough,
a
I
store of
suppose, but...
sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Yeah. You'd be indemnified, alright. So, who the fuck are you?
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Desalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, too, it's a
But
bullshit.
beautiful malarkey it is.
Sure. But, definitely bullshit. So, is it the last surviving basilisk?
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet.
Well, fair enough.
Roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Fair enough.
Thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
So where might I find this thing?
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants. So I might also look for the other corpse.
Huh. Alright, look, dude. I feel for your... I do kind of feel for your stance. Don't misunderstand me. I have a feeling this guy's still alive somewhere. Like in the mess of a tent there or something. Alright, so what the hell am I looking for?
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted
Indeed.
barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather.
Which has a very
Beast
strong
smashed the
smell.
barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Your Coco is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you on...
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
I mean, you're potentially right, dude. Don't get me wrong. You are potentially correct. But if you're not, like, can we
Sounds
really risk it?
perceptible again.
Can we honestly risk it?
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Oops. Did I pick that up? Oh yeah. I wasn't expecting to, oops. I wasn't expecting to run into that. Reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin. Allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Silveras. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Yeah, just the losses of its personnel.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
The fuck? What the hell are you guys doing here?
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Looking for the
Funny.
same thing that you apparently
About to
are,
ask you the same.
from the sounds of it.
They call us the Reavers.
Aha. You don't
Reavers?
say.
Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Well, let's just say I've been there. Got mutual acquaintances. Not you concerned either of those things, oh, that's true, but, yeah, I'll tell you
Geralt
who
of
I am.
Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
New
Ah,
boy.
you're that Witcher. Aye, Bohold mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying.
I
Could use another pair of
wouldn't
hands. Fee
have
what
you
we
guys
got
come
from the
along,
guild.
really.
We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Oh,
Gentlemen, this
been
hurts my ears
hired.
and pains my heart. You aim to kill your cast? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
No, let's just kill it. If it's the only one that's left,
Beast
It's
has
gonna-
to die.
so the
We work
subspecies will
together,
die
we'll
anyway,
make quick
so...
work of it.
After all I told you of your cast, you would murder her? Oh, you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Well, that's
Sorry,
unfortunate
Master
for
de
them.
Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
You might be right,
Herbalists,
but...
alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More.
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash. Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts. You decide. You're the one with experience.
Yeah, you'd be better off using bolts. You guys try to get in their melee combat, it's gonna probably rip you all limb from limb, so... Yeah, you guys use your crossbows.
Use your crossbows, keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned Witcher here. 100 spans out, and he's spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
Fair enough.
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honours?
Are we just gonna put it like on the nest or something and try to lure it to come back? Well, assuming is what we intend to do. Yeah, looks like it. I don't know that would come back to the nest if it smelled that of the nest, though. Maybe. Anyway, my point is, if it's the only one that's left, the
Grab your
subspecies is
bellies!
dead anyway.
Shoot that bitch down!
Kaboom. Anyway, like I said, it's... Nope. Sorry, buddy. You ain't gonna catch me, though. Okay, almost dying. Almost dead. Need to heal. Where you going, buddy? I mean, I am sad that we're killing it, but it does need to die, though. It is dangerous. It's proving to be too dangerous. It's killing too many people. Well, your argument that it only attacks if it's provoked might be true. Somebody just passing through the area apparently is enough to provoke it, which is too... Like, if it would only defend itself, that'd be one thing, but attacking just because somebody's in the area is too much. I've already cut its head off, even.
A stroke like that, to fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Yeah,
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
does a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
Sure. I'm sorry, dude. I am. And I do understand and sympathize with your opinion, but...
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
Alright, so we get penalties at some things for doing this, and some bonuses with other merchants. So I guess it just kind of depends on what you wanted out of it.
Cast, my poor Yocast, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
Look at Malorgan, sobbing over the vermin filth.
Let him be, you more. Blubbered a fair bit yourself when wolves nab your helmets.
What do you mean? You saying we's like them wolves?
Yeah, I am sorry, dude. I am. But we can't, we can't. 8 out of 15. Alright. Sure. Okay, so we have this quest to do. Let's visit the building site. There's one just north of us right this second, so let's go. Let's work on this quest. Work on this quest real quick, and then we will be able to... Oops, I'm going the completely wrong fucking direction. And then we'll be able to move on to the... There's only like 1 or 2 quests that remain, so... Well, they're fucked.
Blood. Lots of it.
Don't know what happened to these guys, but they're boned.
Kikimores?
Oh, why are we even bothering? We were here to bring the workers and help them and stuff. If they're dead, there's no point in wasting our time. Why am I bothering to, like, get the Kikimores or whatever? Oh, hi.
Stench.
Damn it. There we go. Solved that problem. Where you is there, buddy? Face. Not your butt like I thought it was. And explode, you have. Bye-bye. What the fuck is going on over there?
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
What am I searching here? Well, apparently whatever it is, I'm still in combat, so I need to leave far enough away at least to trigger the I apologize, you can definitely hear that. I can see on the thing that you can hear it. My cat is in her litter box and she's making a great deal of noise.
Missing workers.
While she's doing it. And I apologize for that sound. There's not anything I can do about it, though. I mean, you know, it's something that she has to do, so... Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so we need to go investigate this thing, apparently. And see what's going on over here with this thing. I also think it's really strange that it keeps jumping us a day ahead every time that we do anything with it. It's very, very odd. I need to rest a single... Not that. There we go. Let's rest a couple hours, get it more daytime. Primarily, though, because I need to get my potions back. What was that? Whatever. Come on, go, go, go. No time for messing around. Let's go. Let us move it. So we got 2 more help the workers thing to do. And then we need to go investigate the bandit camp. Where the hell is our bandit camp? I didn't see shit. I think I'm crazy. The fuck was that? What was it, like the sound of a cannon going off or something? I'm just gonna swim across the water, I guess. Just because. You don't want to fuck with me, dude. Come on. Come on. Go up. Control. Go the right direction, please. Go the direction I want you to go. You don't have anything that I want. Red chest over here. Oh, it's a body, actually. Whatever. What do we got? A shale bar in the cage. Shoot through the deck, capsize the ship, and burrow it into the river bottom. Try to catch the monster on nets. The Count claimed to know some trick he used to sneak up on the beast. What's what? Okay, so apparently there's a treasure chest somewhere. If I don't drown first. Seriously, come on, game. What are you doing? Stop trying to kill me. Nope. I thought that I had, need to be up in the water for more than half a second, I guess. Need actually a moment or two to be up in the water long enough for it to actually do anything. Alright, and forward we go. Is that thing following me? You don't want to follow me, dude. It'll go poorly for you. Don't bother. We'll go find this out, I guess. While we're here, we might as well. It wasn't something that I really intended to do, or something that we really need to do, but fuck it. Probably going to fight a Shelmar while we're in here, too. Whoa, jeez. Ah, you suck. And now you're on fire. And now you're dead. Because you suck. Alright, so... Shilbar was very... Jesus, it's dark in here. Shilbar was very aggressive. Didn't go well for him though, so kind of whatever, but... Hey, can I get off of the thing there, please? Being stuck on the body. So, are the bodies in here the guys that were trying to, like, go after the Shaelmar? Or are they just random people that it either dragged in here or, who had the misfortune of being, just found by it at some point. Ooh, is this... No, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe. It's green, so I'm wondering if that's a... Master Dandelion's ballads. Shaelmar. Killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of the cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to the Shaelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. Okay. You, the person who's found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune for what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones. In exchange, please drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven legacy. What? A true elven legacy, you say? Sure, dude. Whatever you say. Your Shaelmar was weak in comparison to the other Shaelmars that we've encountered. I was not impressed. You have a weak Shaelmar, or you had a weak Shaelmar, who's dead now. So you don't have shit, but... Hi, Drowner. Ow. That hurts. Not as much as that did, though. Pretty sure that hurt you more than it hurt me. Primarily because I'm still alive and you're not. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so let's set the... Visit the building site, because we're almost there anyway, so we might as fucking well. Apparently this boat must be one of the builder things, so I guess we'll go investigate that while we're right next to it.
Damn.
Oh, hi.
Bad idea.
That spell is funny when it causes people to explode. Because they just, like, disintegrate. For, like, no reason, really.
Damn it.
It's quite enough of you. Yeah, like that.
He's stubborn-axe.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming, dudes. Thanks for coming. Oops. And I'm guessing that this is all food for the production people over there. For the workers and stuff. Ooh, a bunch of money. I'll take it. Alright, dude, so... Now you're free.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
They didn't know that.
See. All right. High time I set off.
They had no idea what you were transporting. That's just a silly complaint. They didn't know what you were transporting. Please tell me we're actually, like, near the thing this time. Because I don't want to have to... Holy shit! Okay then. Thanks for that, game. Thanks for letting me know this is a fucking cliff. Jesus. It was kind of funny, though. I'll give it that. It was definitely kind of funny. Because I was like, oh, let's go over the thing. Oh, my. Well, that ended well. By ended well, I mean, no, it didn't. Okay. Well, this should hopefully put us right back where we just were. I hope. Because we completed a thing, so it should have auto-saved. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, good. So we are on top of the temple. I have to go around this way so we don't fall off a fucking cliff this time. So, is there anything in this place? I mean, obviously I see the wall there that we could break through. So we've done that.
Spectre in a place like this? Behind a wall?
Holy crap.
Poor fellow up. Spirit can't rest in peace.
It's totally not the spell I meant to be using, but whatever works. I suppose. Quite enough of you. Quite enough of you. He didn't drop anything. That's interesting. Various customs of something or other. No, I don't really care. Bones of the Great Beggar.
Spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber.
Ooh, Manticore stuff. Cool. Neat. Alright. Won't bother with that node, I don't really care. Come out here and use the sarcophagus.
Ready. Soul should rest in peace now.
So does that complete the quest? If so, that was the quickest quest ever. Totally the quickest quest in the history of quick quests. Never has there been a quicker quest. Alright, so we're here to visit this thing, I guess. So,
And verily I say unto you, if men were but to
what's going on?
Impressive.
Yeah, it's quite large. And I'm assuming once we free the or rescue the last group of people, that it'll be complete. That it will be completed. I'm guessing. Could be wrong, but I'm assuming that's probably going to be the case. I do like that I just kind of completely randomly found a couple of the Manticore pieces, though. Just for no good reason. Alright, horse. Take me to the next objective. We should be able to complete this quest. And then, once we've done that, it'll be on to whatever is after that. Surprise! Ow.
Too late to surrender.
You're dead. It's too late for him to surrender, because he dead. And you exploded, so you're definitely dead. Congratulations. Dude, seriously. You know what does. And detonate. Detonate and disintegrate. Seriously, dude. Why do you waste my time? Why do you waste my time? You have failed. Congratulations, you have failed.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
I would.
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
I'm sure they do. I can only assume that this is going to mean that the monument will now be completed. Because we completed all of the stages of the quest or whatever. Yep. So what do we do now? Do we go visit it again? Is there a reason? Go see the foreman. Is the foreman at the site? I could loot all these bodies, but I frankly don't give a crap, so not going to bother. I could. It's just not worth it. Don't care enough. That's not the direction I want to go. You think that's the direction I want to go, but you'd be wrong. Because that's just going to take me to the above the place where I fall off a cliff again and kill myself. Which I don't want to do. Alright, so you guys finished? Task completed? Mission accomplished? Barely even fucking see the... You know, Lebioda really sounds more like it's a female name, but this is clearly a male statue, so whatever. Wait, where's the dude? There he is.
Helped you finish the statue like you asked.
Indeed.
Master, what would I have done without you? Countless throngs of Lebioda's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The Infestor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the cost of production in 3 to 5 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
So, it's supposedly a religious thing, and you're totally just turning it into a commercial enterprise to make money. Good. Good. Good to see. Very good to see. So we have this. We can go visit these guys really quick, and that'll probably actually be the end of this episode.
Like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Because I actually don't want this... I don't actually want this episode to be super ass long like the last few have been. So, I will try to end it pretty much as soon as we complete this. But first... it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have to jump on the horse and ride over there either way, because for whatever reason, they apparently don't have a fast travel marker at this place. No idea why, but they apparently don't. Okay, so... it's a relatively short distance, so I won't bother to summon the horse. Because it'll probably take me longer to jump on the summon it and find it and jump on it than it will for me to just run over here. Well, maybe not longer, but you get the idea. It's not really going to save me that much time, if any. Plus I can maneuver a hell of a lot better than the horse can.
Witcher, a word. We've got something for you. It will only take a moment, I promise.
Well, that's why I'm here, so...
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
Oh, good. I see you guys are doing well.
You two seem to be getting along.
We are. There came a point we realized we had no grounds to quarrel. Things became altogether pleasant.
And a bit spicy.
Oh, my.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going well for you.
Knew that was gonna happen. Alright, so what's the surprise?
What's the surprise?
You're naming your first kid after me?
Monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree...
We'd like to name it after you.
What shall we call it?
The Butcher of Blaviken? No! Well, no, why the hell is that even an option? No! Geralt of Rivia is not the name of a wine. Butcher of Blaviken. What the fuck, man? Really? No, White Wolf. You're just an idiot.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Cool. Not why I'm named in your honor. I don't know if that showed up. I should have looked over at the recording screen. But I just got an achievement for helping them, basically uniting them, and having the wine named after me. Which is cool. So what the hell? What is this? Oh. Okay. Oh, is this like clear out bandit camps or something? Yeah, I guess that must be what that is. I don't really give a flying shit about this one. Not to say that I won't do it, but don't particularly care. I won't do this one on camera. That's a useless quest that I could give no shits about. This still pisses me off because I'm literally missing one single Gwent card that I cannot get because you could only get it at the very, very beginning of the game. There's a guy that you have to talk to and play against and beat him when you basically have no cards, so it's not super easy to beat him. I think I played the guy. It's the dude that you that does the tutorial. In fact, it's the guy who gives you the cards in the first place. But you have to actually beat him, and you can play him as many times as you need to until you manage to beat him. But he gives you a card, and that's the only way you can get that card. And if you don't beat him, well, then you don't get that card, and you can't complete this without doing a new game anyway. I can do a new game plus, beat the guy, and probably immediately complete this, but I'd have to do a new game plus to do that. Whatever. I'll do it, probably, but not gonna fucking worry about it right now. We do have these to do. Which I should be able to find easily enough. But I'll do those off camera as well. I don't really see any particular reason to do them on camera. And we're basically done. So I will complete some of these things off camera. I will do probably the rest of the treasure hunts. I might do one episode where I just kind of jump around and do these. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to bother, though, because it's mostly just wander around, kill shit, find stuff. Whatever. I don't care. So I'll probably just complete these off camera. Probably do that one off camera. We'll visit my place again and do some shit there. In fact, let's go maybe do that right now, real quick. Real quick. We can do that quickly. Talk to the guy and see what else we can accomplish here really, really quick. Before we leave. Before we end the episode. See what I can have him start doing construction-wise or whatever to finish up a couple more parts of the contracts and whatnot.
Hard to believe it's over. Thank you, Witcher.
And then we're done, basically, and we can move on to the end of the game. So, yeah, that will be the next episode. Is probably going to be at least the first part of the end of the game. Rather not, I'll actually get through all of it. Might be up for some debate. Just kind of depends on exactly how long it ends up being. But it'll at least be the first part of the end of the game. The castle assault, and then we'll see if there's more after that, or if that is just the end. There's probably more after that, so I expect to have a couple more episodes. but I don't imagine it'll be that much more. We're almost
Renovations coming along already.
Very well indeed, sir.
Restored to its former thing. Well, let's talk about some doing some shit.
As you wish, sir.
Let's do some work on the house.
Feels like
I agree thoroughly.
Use a better bed.
Thinking about
Excellent idea. In your profession.
1,000.
great.
True indeed.
It's expensive. Send a runner at once. Better place to buy tomorrow.
Is there anything?
Another weapon rack.
Could use another weapon.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest
Lumber.
lumber.
Give the word. 500. Sure.
Of course, at once.
One more day for them to arrive.
Is there anything?
Armor stands.
Along the path.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's.
New stands. Yeah, we'll take them too.
It goes without saying, sir. There is.
Split
By
over
this
a
time
subpar
tomorrow, they shall be
stand.
ready to display.
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Guest room?
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Shoot them.
yeah.
Oh, don't do
Sooner
that.
we start on that, the better.
Don't do
Tell
that.
a man of action immediately.
Do it in 2 days.
Is there anything?
Alright. Nice to
Starting
improve
to
the
get into-
grounds.
Provided we preserve the grounds Beauclervois stylings, and on condition that you're not considering something.
Buried cursed treasure. Sure. So we
You
need
know,
a better
Roach,
stable.
My horse. Well,
Oh, a sturdy.
Alright, we'll do
my
that.
Roach deserves the best.
I shall get to work at once.
More than
you
2
be
days. Alright, so I think that's everything.
That's all for now.
At least for the moment, at least. So we're done there, as near as I can tell, at least. We have a couple of things that we can put up in the house here. Place the trophy. Gold stick of joy. What the fuck is that from? But obviously that's meant to be a... It's the fist fighting champion thing. No trophies can we put there. I already got a painting there. I have another painting that we need to hang someplace. We need to find someplace to put it. I guess those are spots to hang things. So we'll put that up. Cool. I don't like that spot. It's dark. He's dark. I like this spot. You can see it better because there's more lighting next to it. There we go. Alright. Mission accomplished. For no real good reason, to be honest, but it's fine. I think we're almost done with that quest. There might be a few more things, but I think that's basically the end of that. And that will also be the end of our episode. So thank you for watching, folks. Like and subscribe, of course, if you enjoy my stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. So take it easy. Have a good day. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.